Hi, I'm Ciro Oracle, and this is my video review of Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Now, he said that this is the last printing, and he was going to go out of stock, so I went ahead and bought the whole set. The Lenormand, a Lenormand cloth, and a very attractive box with the key on it, the ceramic inlay box. So we'll take a look at all of this stuff right now. So to start with, this is a little larger than your average Lenormand. So this is the Mystical Lenormand, which is about the size of a playing card, about. So, and then when you compare a playing card to these are larger. So, which is a good thing because you do get to see more of the graphic, and it stands out more, and it's very nice, and you get to see more detail. If you are going to do a grand tableau, just be aware that this is going to take up more space than your average card would, which is okay by me. But if you're short on space or whatever, then you may want to look at getting a smaller one. If you want to get this one, you can get that one too. Just get a smaller one for tighter spaces. So I read at the psychic fairs, and most psychic fairs have ample table space to lay this out. So let's take a look at the cloth first. Very nicely done. I like the cloth. I like his cloth. I think this is my fourth one. So it does have obviously a front side. This is absolutely huge, and he has two different styles to this. One is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. So it's an 8x4 plus 4, and he does have a 9x4 as well if you just want to get that. So two different types of cloth. At the top, he does have the houses of the Grand Tableau. Very cool. And then obviously the pictures and the different houses. So when you lay the cards in there, it's going to fit snugly, and then you have the alternate meaning of what's underneath the card in addition to the meaning of the card, so the position. On the back, it is very gold and attractive-y. I need to iron this, obviously. Very gold and attractive. So if you're doing tarot or something, you can just flip this over and do readings, and have a really golden, nice surface to do readings on. So that is the cloth. So here's the actual Lenormand. Comes in a nice little package, all wrapped up for you. And it opens up. Insight, perspective, and answers. Very cool. So it comes in a little pouch. Well, not little, a large pouch. Black, leather feeling pouch. Very, very cool. I love this. Nice touch. And then inside, obviously, are your cards. So you get one card that is signed by him. And on the box, this is actually a card that is glued onto the box as well. It's kind of cool. So obviously you've seen these online if you've gone to his site. Very attractive cards. These are, I don't think, laminated at all, so they do have a good feel to them. They're thick. It's nicely done, and obviously, like I said, it's going to be larger than a playing card. So if you put these on the Grand Tableau, here's what it's going to look like. So it fits pretty much perfectly. A little larger with the edges, but that's okay. So here you have the position, and then you have the actual card. So very cool cards. Cards are thick. They have a good feel to them. It does not come with a manual. However, he does have a downloadable manual that you can get and just download it. So here you go, the downloaded PDF file, which you can read on your tablet, your phone, your computer, or whatever. So he has all the cards on here. Turn, figure it out. Okay, so they have the different cards, and you can just read this at your leisure and go through, and it has all the definition, explanations, and things like that, and some introductory text, and all this other good stuff. So very cool. You can get this free online and just download it now and check it out. And there's your manual in electronic form, which I think is pretty cool. So he does have different types of cards on here. In addition to the standard cards, where you would normally stop at 36. So, okay, so you'd normally stop at the cross. He does have extra cards. So you have the clock and time, 37. You have the 38. Then you have the 39. So there's extra cards. And again, you can go online and download the PDF. And the PDF will tell you what the extra cards mean and give you more detail on those as well. So here's card 40, which is the masks. So very cool. In addition to this, you do get some extra cards with, you get 2 men and you get 2 women. So if you do have gay lesbian couples, which I seem to get a lot for psychic fair readings, online readings and things like that, then you do get your choice of 2 different men and 2 different women. So there's the 2 different men right here, 28, and here's the 2 different women. So I think that's the only duplicate cards. If there are more duplicate cards, please put it in the comments, because I just got this and opened it up. I'm going with the readings that I've seen Donnelly do. So if you want to go to Donnelly's site and learn all about Lenormand, I'll put a link down at the bottom. She is absolutely awesome, and she will teach you more than you could ever possibly remember about how to read this stuff. So so you get the alternate men and you get the alternate women. Again, if you want to do gay lesbian readings, or you do have you know, the other man, you know, 2 different choices of men or whatever, you can 2 different choices of women, you can use that to your advantage here by using the alternate cards, which is very handy and absolutely awesome. Thank you, Ciro, for including that, because I do get a lot of you know, same-sex couples readings and things like that. So anyway, here is the box, and this is the box that contains the key. Now, I do like that the box comes in another box and it's already separated out. I do like this style. I know that sounds kind of weird, but the fact that this flaps open, because a lot of times you have like a box and it's just too snug and you're digging your nails in here trying to get it out and all this other stuff. So very cool. If Ciro watches this video, dude, awesome. I really appreciate this this whole thing here, because this is pretty cool. And it does, you know, you put the lid back on it and it fits snugly and everything's fine. So what I plan to do with this, because I transport back and forth from psychic fairs a lot, I'm on my 4th psychic fair now, so when I do transport, I'm going to put this upside down, and so you will have the protection here, and then I can just put this upside down, and then the ceramic inlay has the extra protection on the bottom, and I don't have to be concerned about just taking it raw and having something knock up against it in my bag or whatever. So nice and secure. Now I have the protection on the ceramic inlay. Very cool. Thank you, Ciro. Cool idea. Not sure who thought that up, but cool idea. So you do have the nice little pads here, so it doesn't scratch the surfaces or whatever. Nice velvet. Here be the hinges. Now here are the hinges, and again the ceramic inlay. So enough about being awesome on the box. So inside it is signed, and this is a 6x6 box, and it's a little top heavy, as you can see, but that's all good. So inside the box you can fit your Lenormand and some more cards. So you can probably even get a couple of decks in here. So let's put the whole Lenormand into here, and then still have ample room to put other stuff. So there is extra room up in the top of the box here, so you can kind of overload it a little bit and it won't be that big of a problem. So we can put like that in there, and then let's put another Lenormand in here. So we can put the mystical Lenormand, we can put that in there, and we still have some space. So let's put another Ciro deck in here. Why not? Put that here as well. So now we have 3 decks. Still got a little room. I mean, if you wanted to stuff a bag in here or something like that, you could probably stuff a couple of bags. up in the top here, and you know, it's got room, and closes all the way, and you can stack quite a bit of stuff in that. So you can do Ciro's Lenormand, you have an alternate Lenormand, and then you can put a tarot. So there's 3 decks that will fit in the box, which is absolutely awesome. Very, very cool. Very cool. So you just mess around, that's not going to fit. But anyway, you can just mess around with this. You can put like an oracle, 2 Lenormands, and then maybe an oracle, or you probably can fit 5 Lenormands in there based upon if they're very small. So very cool box. Ceramic inlay, of course, is absolutely beautiful. Smooth, picture's fantastic, and very happy with the package overall. I'm extremely happy with everything, including the size. Now, I have had some people at one of my tarot classes, they were complaining about the size, but I mean most places you read are going to have a table large enough for you to do 9 card readings, 5 card readings, whatever you want to do with this Lenormand. So I'm very happy with it, very content with the cards. I'm also very happy with the pouch it comes in. It's kind of a little bondage pouch, but you know, whatever, it's kind of fun. I mean, you don't have to, you know, use this if you don't want to. It is about the size of, you know, a smaller tarot deck. So if you wanted to use a tarot bag, you could put that. You could put a couple of Lenormands in there and then stuff it into the box. So pleased with the entire package. I will definitely be using this on a daily basis and doing Lenormand readings with this because I absolutely love it. Probably won't do a grand tableau on my channel just because moving the camera a lot. If I do, I'll put it on the floor or something like this, and so I can just move it and try to keep it steady, I guess. So overall, I really liked it. Wish he had more in stock. I probably would get a second copy. If he does get more in stock, I may get it. So that is my review. Again, I'm extremely happy with the extra cards, happy with the box. He signs this as well as he signs your cloth. There we go, signs your cloth. So I mean, it's a nice touch. I mean, a lot of people won't sign your stuff, you know, even though they ship it from themselves. A lot of people will charge extra to sign things, which is kind of odd, but he does it for free, which is absolutely awesome. So overall, I'm very happy and pleased with this package, and I see absolutely nothing wrong or bad or anything like that. Again, if you're uncomfortable with the size, then I mean, you don't have to do a grand tableau. If you want to do a grand tableau, then get a smaller deck and do your grand tableau with the smaller deck. Most of the not claws, but most of the things that you make that are going to have your houses on it, if you just do standard cards like the mystical or the you know, the other types, then you're going to have to make like a piece of cardboard with words on it, and it's not going to be very attractive. But I mean, this just screams quality. I mean, if you go and do a reading for somebody and you pull out something like this and you do a reading with that and your houses look like this as opposed to a piece of cardboard with words on it, I mean, this makes a much better impression, and it just, again, just screams high quality. It screams that you know, not you know what you're doing, but I mean that you care about having something that's going to be nice, it's going to be attractive, that's going to be pleasing to your customers, and that's just my opinion. But again, extremely happy, and I love this whole package. You can get it at CiroMarchetti.com, and I'll have a link below, along with Donale's site, YouTube site, which you can learn everything you could possibly want to know about Lenormand. And at the bottom here, I will include Donale's review of the cloth in the deck, etc. She didn't have a box, I don't think, in her review, but whatever. You can see her review about the cloth in the deck, and she knows, you know, 100 times more about Lenormand than me, so you can hop over there and get another perspective on this, which obviously it's going to be an awesome review too. So that's my review.